Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little different. Go back into Car Mechanic Simulator because I've been working on a livery, a paint scheme, if you will. And you might see by the rims that they're gold, and you might think, Lowrider, and yeah, you'd be right. Because that's what this is. So, sneak a peek of some of the things you can see, and let's talk about.
The Lowrider is a little higher.
If you guessed the Egyptian theme, the Pharaoh's curse. Got the Egyptian desert with some trees and columns, and the pyramids. Isis or Osiris, one of the two. And we even have Anubis. Alright, so let's pull the color difference. Now you can see it stand out a little better. You can see all the details, the colors, the differences. It's really weird because these are actually purple. This is blue. This is purple, blue, and then that's obviously purple. But the whole car is in such a dark purple, everything just looks purple. You can see King Tut's beard, and Anubis. And up here we got the big amethyst gemstone. Metallic. Pearl actually looks really good on here. Didn't really want to work on this little tiny part here to get them to come down, but I probably should at some point. Wouldn't take too long, it's a matter of matching them up. making these lines match, this stuff work. These are all little details that go into making this little freaking piece all by itself match here to there to there. Same with the door lines. Finding all of this stuff. Finding dead center. A lot of work. We're going to go in straight chrome. As you can see, I painted it black, so that whatever's in here stays black. And we got King Tut under the hood. And after countless hours, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other side, which is usually the other half of these, all lined up. Same within here. Got this one, and there's more, but I left them in black because it'd be rubber seal. Kind of hard to see, but right here is a door latch. It's funny how the floor is reflecting with the grate when I actually have the padded cell on the floor. And back here, we have a golden trunk. We have Anubis up there and the blue trims. Because behind each light is a ruby with Anubis and trimmed in blue. And again, you can see the striker that I added. You can see the door latch that I added. I guess I should have made this a little more like the snake's head because it kind of has that snaky feel. Never too late. Could just invert that. Yeah. Just cut it right there and flip it. Yeah, I have not built the car yet. I had to put some new wheels on it. Put a straight up paint job. Make sure all the body panels were good. And made it work. Let's go outside with it real quick. See the way the colors play against it. This side's a little goofy, but it was so dark I had to brighten it up a little bit. And then over here, of course, we have Accountant's Custom that I made. Trying to match the fender to the hood, to the door, or the hood, the front, and the fender. Those three corners and all along the edge, that's a pain in the ass. The Livery only has one door, so you gotta make the door first, then make the fender, then make the hood. And then you gotta get the quarter panel to match the door on both sides. And it's got the whole upper roof is done as well. Can't see it outside without flying, but trunk. I don't know if you can see it under here. Oh yeah. And the same duplicated pattern on the inside. And of course I have a few more. This one is painted in the rust map. That's in primer. That's in burgundy. That's in black. Today it's about this one. And that one's in green. As you can see, we have these down here. Now let's go show you a couple more. And if you wonder why I have padded cell for flooring, it's cushy on the feet. Alright. You can barely see it, but there's a blue strip right here. Right there. That one is in there. You can see the Pharoh from underneath the car. You can see these blue strips, both sides. And you can see that blue strip on both sides. Sadly enough, not exactly sure if you can see it, but there's actually another little strip right here. I think I have it in black at the moment, and what you're seeing there is actually on the bumper, under the bumper. To go up front, overspun. This one is all in gold. Whether you leave the bumper off or not is up to you. As you can see, it stands out pretty nicely. There you have her, folks. Pharoh's Curse. A lot of work went into this one. A lot of hours. A lot of fun. Is it great? Is it perfect? Nah, I don't do all that stuff. I just have a lot of fun. So let me show you the livery real quick. This is all the parts of the livery. Finding which door is the front, driver's side, passenger side, inner sides, inner sides, inner edges, door trim inside, more inner door trims. As I mentioned, there's a lot of these little pieces to find. These are the tail lights. I can make that little piece match in there. That's probably not too hard a deal, but lining it up is kind of a pain. As you can see, this is my front bumper, my rear tail panel, my rear bumper, the trunk, the inside the trunk, the liners on the hood, the triangles or the triangles within the hood. You can see the Pharoh with the pyramids. And if I zoom in, you can see Anubis. Anubis on the lights. You can see all the purple that's in there, the gold that's behind it. Should probably clip them off, but that's okay. They're fine. They're not hurting nobody. You can see Isis or Osiris, whatever she is. You can see my other Anubises. Flowers on the rockers. These are the undersides and backside of the rockers. There you can see the hood with lots of cleaning lines, and you can see this purple one isn't been cleaned yet, but it's within a spot where the texture actually works, and then it kind of hides amongst the rest of the color, so it wasn't imperative. But once I had done these, this is 3 colors. I took this and made it to fit onto here. We got the sequence in there. Get some of the gold in there. Let's see if I take get so much. That's fine. Copy that. There you can see I added the door striker right here. Where did it go? It's down here. Spin it. Let's keep it this way. Test that. Let's see the gem in the grill. Yeah, let's go here and here. Take this one to go. Let's try that and see how that works. As you can see, those lines do not exist currently. Save the game. Load the game. I should have let you stick around with me through that loading screen. If I did, yeah, I'm sorry, but hey, that's what I have to do every single time I do this, so maybe you get a little taste of how long it takes and why. Alright. Well, I got the right idea, it just needs to be stretched longer. This one almost just needs to be moved over. Now to figure out which one is which. Okay. Well, let's start with one and see what happens from there. Let's see which one that is. And this time I won't take you along for the save time. Or the load time. Alright. Wasn't that one? Ooh, it was this one and we went a little too wide. Okay. Alright, well, we get the taillights fixed. That little area lines up. Both of them. And I went through and did the doors as well. Get these all nice and shinied up. Yeah. So there you have it. It's ready for a name here. Or here. And or. And I also got these slightly more cleaned up as well. Yeah, you're not going to see the one over, well, barely. But there you have it. Thanks for watching. Have fun.